What's up, Macton Disc Golf? We're back with another video where today we test out the Castaplast Berg. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, well, we are back with a new year, new videos, and one of the things we're gonna be doing at the beginning of the year is we're gonna be really taking a deep dive into the company Castaplast. It's now a part of the House of Discs lineup, but honestly, this company's been around for a while. They have really, really good plastic, but I've never really thrown any of their discs, and so we're getting a bunch of different reviews and different videos on Castaplast to see what they're all about. And I think it's only fair if the first video we do is about the Berg, because the Berg is probably their most popular disc, their most famous disc. It's like almost a meme disc, but it's not even like a bad disc. And this is why, because the numbers are 1, 1, 0, 2. So it's claiming to have like no glide, like one glide, which is pretty crazy. I've thrown it a few times. I know that's not the case. There is a little bit of glide to it, but it is really a point and shoot. And so I'm here at Alex Clark, a very short course in McKinney, Texas. And I'm gonna play the full round with just this disc, putting, throwing, everything. I think my best with just a putter, we've done this a few times, it was with the Nova. I shot a -10. So let's see if we can get around there and see how this thing flies. Testing out the Berg. Okay, I think hole one's always a really hard thing to film. One throw on off the tee. I have one Berg, so I can't lose this in the water. Pretty stable type of guy, so I'm gonna try to put some ante on it and see if I can't just get it up there. That is actually pretty good. It actually held so far, close to the OB line. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see if I can knock it down. Berg putt. I've never putt with this before. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be fun. Probably a 30 footer, maybe a little outside. Oh, I had the right line, just not the right height. We'll start off with a par. We're here, hole 2, took the par. Really need to start getting birdies. There's so many birdies on this course, pretty much every hole's a birdie. So, right down the gap. I normally go forehand, so I guess let's test out the forehand. This is also K1 soft, so you can see it's pretty flimsy. But, shoot, bro. What the heck? The fans, guys. The fans are crazy. Oh, sit. Okay, I got very distracted. Someone said hi to me at the course right before I threw, and I just threw a bomb way too far. So I'm left with a pretty big putt. Come back, so let's see if I can just cash it in. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. All right, hole 3. Are we recording? Hole 3. Plain and simple, right down the gap. I gotta get a birdie. I gotta get on the track here. Hole 2 is the right one. But you saw it kind of like, it's not like a harp or a zone or anything that's gonna fight back at the end like that. It's not that stable, which I thought it might be a little more stable than that. So this actually should be a good throw for this, right down a gap. Stable enough to not fight, to not fall over, but if I can land over there, kind of dive by the basket, that'd be solid. Yeah, I mean, look at that thing. Sit. Okay. Maybe it doesn't have that much glide. That was perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Okay, hopefully this camera's been working. Like I said, it's new, so we're testing it out. I seem like I like this disc just for winter. There's so much grip to it. K1, this is the K1 soft, but all their plastic, we're gonna talk about it for the next few months, but their plastic is top notch. So this one, there's kind of 2 routes. You can either go straight at it and hopefully miss that tree, or you can kind of flex one this way. I actually think the flex line will be perfect for this hole, for this disc. Because you saw in hole 1, it held over a little bit and then kind of fought out at the very end. Just gotta get the right height. Hit the tree. That went really far. Almost went in the water. I don't know if I was in the way. Not a good throw. Big putt here. Not having a lot of glide. It's useful on a lot of throws. I mean, probably the same 30 footer that I've been having, so we'll see if I knock it down this time. Put it a little more right than I have been. Just low. Guys, so far, throwing, I like it. Putting, obviously. I don't know if there's anyone putting with the Berg, so. -1 through 4, not where you want to be on this course. Hole 5, and I need to start getting some birdies. If I'm trying to aim for that -10 mark, I need to put myself in position, and I haven't been doing that. If I can be at like a -3 or -4 after 9, maybe I could do it, but -5 would be great. I've missed some easy ones that I need, so let's see. I'm just gonna go straight at it with the Berg, see if I can get it to flip up a little bit and just kind of dive straight down. Definitely has that stability, but you can tell it didn't want to, the glide, it did not want to keep going at all. The question is not if I'm going to throw this thing well, it's if I'm ever going to make a 30-foot putt, which look at this. Talking about the glide, I've been 30 feet short on so many holes. Tells you that, at least. If I'm going to make this putt, I have to show that I can putt with a Berg. Got to. It's like an inch short. Ugh! This disc. It's annoying. Can I just make one? Can I just make one? I know a lot of us feel that way, but hole 6, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there with this, so maybe give myself a throwing opportunity. I'm at -1 after 5, so not looking good, but we can change it. We can change our future with this thing, man. Or just throw super straight. Please hit the tree. Hit it. Gosh, this thing has no... I understand why people say no glide. It obviously has glide, but it just like, you throw it hard, it gets to that point, it gets to a point where it's like, you think it's gonna keep going and then it just dies. It like drops. It's unbelievable. See if we can't stick it over there. Okay, it's a great approach disc. Lefty, probably didn't even see that. This is what I have to get. I need to get to -2 right here. I'm just not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna do it and show you what's up. What's up with the Berg here. This should have like the perfect stability to kind of throw hard and let it just sit right by the basket. Yeah, I mean, that's really good. It's still so short, but that's an easier putt. Wow, that really just drops. All right, finally, a birdie putt I can make. Hole 8. This one's gettable. I don't know if the distance is gonna be harder for the Berg, but we will see, I guess. Just throwing hard. I'm gonna have to throw this hard to get it there. Just watch it just flip up. Gotta go dead straight. Hopefully. That's one thing I like about it. You can just crank on it and it just goes nowhere. It's so short still. That's all right. I'll have an easy putt. Okay, I'm getting used to it. Hey, 3 down. I told you, we're coming. We're chasing. But it is interesting. You can throw as hard as you can. You kind of need that in a bag. A disc that you can just throw so hard and know that you're not going to overthrow the basket. You're going to just go right there. And so, honestly, it's pretty nice to have in the bag. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. We've had a crazy winter so far. I'm actually filming this. There was a huge storm last week here. Snow everywhere, couldn't play. Snow supposedly is coming in the next few days, so it's really, this is Texas. It's like 60 degrees right now, it's beautiful. I don't know why I'm hot in this. I shouldn't have worn this. I didn't realize how hot it was. But trying to get some videos and filming out and just playing disc golf. I want to play disc golf, and it's hard to do that when it's so snowy. So the Berg K1 Soft, I do not think I can get there. So I'm gonna just throw this as hard as I can, and I bet I'm gonna be 30, 40 short. I did crank it though. Yeah, dude. That's like as hard as I can throw. Oh, you see that? The wind. I'm not blaming the wind, but the wind. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a bummer. This tree got knocked down. Used to be such a trademark thing. So now it's kind of just a wide open shot. And so you don't have to worry about any limbs. You can kind of just go straight at it. Kind of makes it an easier hole. Hopefully I can make this. That would be sick. -3 through 9. Let's be -5 through 10. Let's go. Woo! You just hit the basket off a skip shot. All right, straight at it. Here we go. Oh, that just went too straight. Gosh, dude. All right. Not bad. I think you guys can see how it's flying. It's a cool flyer. I like it actually for throwing. I like that it doesn't have so much glide where it gets out of control on you. And it has a little bit of stability, but not a crazy amount. But I think the more you throw it, the more you get used to it, the better you'll be with it, obviously. And so I have another plastic coming in of it. I think just a regular K1. I'm excited to see the difference between those two. And I know that there's like a K3 that's a harder plastic. That's another one I would be interested to try out and just see, hey, what changes this throw between these two things? So let's get to this putt. All right, actually probably less than 30 feet, maybe 20, 25 footer. Just put it in the basket. All right, we'll take it. -4. There's so many old trees down here. It's a beautiful park. As you can see, it's a great beginner course. Get out here. Nothing's really too far. You just throw it. So here we go. Straight down the gap. It's like 200 feet. Some people do forehand. I kind of like just throwing a putter straight at it. So this actually might be a good disc for this. We have a slight left to right. Might push it a little more than I think. So I might throw it a little left, low, hard. See if I can get up there for the putt. Or the ace. Get down. Ah! I carried it. Jump putt with the Berg. I just don't know if it's is it gonna have the distance to even make it that far? We'll see. So I had the distance, just not very good. Par. Easiest hole in the world. I suck at it so bad. Don't know why. I'm just gonna throw at it. It's like 100-something feet. It's so short. Here we go. I liked the throw. And that's a birdie. Let's go. Also left it.
Over there, like a super shiny MVP looking thing, too, just sitting there and thinking it's been there for a while now.
Huh, maybe people threw it in the snow. I don't know. I'd have to really crank it. So, not bad.
Doesn't matter what you do, man. The disc isn't going anywhere.
Nope, it's not. Not enough height though. Gosh, this thing dies. This thing is not going anywhere. I mean, you're just throwing it as hard as you can. What I like is when you throw it as hard as you can, it's not like turning on you. It just goes straight, pushes really straight. And I throw on hyzer, so you could probably throw it on a little more Annie than I do typically. But for me, it just flips up, pushes, and then just dies. Which I think has a use, for sure. We'll see what I'm gonna do here, because normally I go skip shot or forehand. I might just have to go straight down the gap with it. Or skip it. All right, well, that's a putt. The easy little putt. I like the putt from like 20 feet. Outside of that, it was kind of hard to putt with. Got the nice birdie. That's 6 down. I'm gonna be skipping 16 though. It's too long to birdie, so it's just gonna be a par. I'm just gonna say par, whether I would have got a bogey or not. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting there anywhere close. So this one's straight down the gap. I love how this hole looks. I just want to put this kind of dead a little flatter than I've been doing, and hopefully it kind of just rides down and hits the ground. Or I throw Annie and it hits the tree and goes in. Sit. All right, so hit the tree, give me a good bounce back. All right, I'm at 7 down. So I have a chance. I'm skipping 16, like I said, I'm not playing it. Hole 17 here is a beautiful hole. You can pick either route. You can go kind of hyzer route at it. You can go this backhand route, forehand. With this, I think I'm gonna be going high and Annie and let it drop down, and hopefully ace would be awesome. But I need to give it a lot of height because there's a tailwind and it's gonna drop it pretty significantly. All right, K1 soft Berg, here we go. Oh, that's terrible. It's gonna get across and up there for a putt, but I thought I'd have a chance at actually acing this thing. Get down. Oh! It always drops, so I'm shocked that it didn't drop. All right, so 7 down still. Not bad. Last hole here. The K1 soft Berg. I'll have to do this again, maybe with the other Berg or a Rico or something. I love the plastic. It is super flexible. I'm not super big into that, but the rim is so stiff that it doesn't really like mess with your head, I guess. So see if I can ace this and walk away with a -9 or birdie and -8. That'd be pretty good. Do it. Oh, I loved it. That was a great throw. That thing's sick, man. Headwind. I'm confident, dude. Thank you so much for watching this video. Man, back at it, 2025, feels good. I'm excited to keep making content, and especially on a day like this. Go out and play. Gotta get out there and play. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with Castleblast, so be on the lookout for that. We got lots of good content in the works coming out for you. So subscribe, like, do all the things, share it. And then I suggest, honestly, man, go get yourself a Berg. I like how it flies. It fits a good spot in your bag. It's not, you know, that distance putter. It's a great approach disc. If you keep going far past baskets, throw it hard, you're gonna be like pretty much short or like right by the basket. So really like it. Go out and get one today at your local retail shop or at castleblast.com. You could do it there. That's an easy way to do it. But thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, doing all this stuff. We'll catch you next time on Mactown Disc Golf.